Okay, we got Rockwell. He's like, come on, let's get to work, lady. I had to turn the camera on and get the camera all started. And he was like, I've got places to go. All right, let's get some cookies here. And we're gonna work on a lot of different impulse control games. We have that one exercise that we talked about in group class, but there are other ones as well. And we're gonna go over, because if you think about it, oh shoot, I just ripped this off. Well, we'll put that back on later. We'll get you a new one. We'll get you a new collar. His paper collar, not his regular collar. Shoot, where was I going with this? Oh, impulse control. There's a lot of different impulse control, and if you think about it, that's his, how do I say this nicely, Rockwell? That's your downfall, if you will, is that impulse control. I mean, he's wicked smart. We've seen that. We've seen all that good stuff. But here, if he can't control his impulses, it doesn't matter how smart he is. It's going to cover his intellect up. Because here, we're not going to be able to listen if we cannot control our impulses. Here, we're staying on leash, as you can see. We are very excited about everything in this room, and I want to keep him around me. I want him to know, okay, we do have to work in here. The working is going to be fun. It's not going to be awful, but it's just a way to. Ooh, you hear that? Okay. Oh, well, let's get off. There we go. Nice job. Oh. Oh, you would throw that paw. So there, even that head moving forward. Yes, good job, buddy. That was good job, Rock. Good job. Very good, Rockwell. I'm very proud. Okay, that's one. That's our baseline. So I'm looking for better. He gives his paw. He's like, I pawed on you. Good. Yes. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, can I trust you? I feel like I might come to regret this. Okay, I'm going to trust you here. I'm already regretting it, Rockwell. I'm already regretting it. Okay, ready? Good job. Oh, shoot. We only want one cookie in there. Yes, good. Oh my gosh, my leg itches. Here I'm going to do some distance work too, okay? Same game. Hold on, I want to move it so come over this way so we can see. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Good job! Okay, it's getting quicker and quicker. Good choice! There he went to jump and goes, nah, no. He like sucked it back in, if you will. Okay, we're gonna do that distance one more time. Clink. Oh, that was not a good start. Oh, that was also not a good start. He has to reset back in his spot in the starting position, if you will. Oh, heavens. Yes, good job. Go, it's yours. I love how he gave a thought. He's like, can I? Yes, you can. Okay, I thought that was gonna be our last one, but because it looked like that, it's not gonna be our last one. And that's okay. Oh, shoot, my fault. There, I gave him the signal for sit. I didn't say it, but I like pointed where I want him. I gave him the signal for sit. It's really important, but you're making good choices. There, he's jumping up, but he's saying like, oh, I'm not gonna jump on you. Love that. Shoot, what was I saying? I don't even remember what I was saying. What was I saying? My ADD kicked in really hardcore. I don't know what I was saying. Let's start this. It'll come back. Oh, that was gonna be my last one, but because it wasn't good, we can't end on that note. Yes, we can end on that note. We can end on that note. We can end on that note. Go Rockwell. Go Rockwell. Go Rockwell. Okay, now we're gonna come into a new, same game, different object, if you will. I gotta find I do this every time. I never remember where I keep my toys at. Okay. Whoops. So here I have a toy. Or do we like toys? How do we feel about toys? Do we like them? Do we like toys? Ooh, he's like, okay, I think I might like it. Same game. Nothing changes. Same exact game. Oh, okay. Well, we're not starting off too great. Oh. He's going to a down. He was like, do you want down? catch it. I thought you were gonna catch it. I threw it at him and he was like, what are you doing? Good job. He was just checking it out. He's not even necessarily playing with it. He's just sniffing it up and down. It's fun. Here, I want him to know that it's fun. Like, I want him to know that that was like hard work. So here I'm gonna like play with him. I'm gonna be like, oh, look how fun that was. Oh, you waited and it was really hard and now this is really fun. I don't know. This isn't his like most fun thing ever. You can tell he's kind of just like, ooh, like. Then you had to follow up with that? Oh, you were doing so well. I'm gonna switch it up though. I want it to be something he like really wants. Where did that pin go? Oh, there it is. What about this? Do we like these things? Oh, do we? We do like these? Oh, okay, well. Oh, what is our rule? Yes! Good job! Go get it! Go get it! Good job! Now, the only downside of using toys, there is no downside except for this one, is that they have to play with the toy if you're using the toy as a reward. Because think about it, if I were to, like a human toy, and I were to be like, here, have it, oh, just kidding, psych, you'd be like, well, I'm not gonna do that because you're not gonna give it to me. Go ahead, you have it! So it's really important, if you use a toy as a distraction, you give them that time to play with it. Generally, I give them about 30 seconds to play with it before I'll restart. Treats are definitely more like impulse, less self-control with treats. Toys, again, he's kind of just like cool. And again, it just might be my choice, the ones that I've chosen here. Good job! Good job! You don't even want the toy. Oh, there we go. Okay, play with that. Play with that. So toys here, a little less than treats. That doesn't mean don't do this exercise. There we go. Words. That doesn't mean don't do this exercise with him just because toys. And again, if I can give my toy, there might be a toy at home where he's like, oh my God, I love this toy. Still important he does it, even if though the treat he's a little more with. But that's okay. All right, we're gonna switch to another. I call it the on-off switch, if you will. If you will. Let me put this away. Figure out, why do I always go to the wrong bin? Oh my gosh, every time. The on-off switch. Now, as a dog and a dog getting excited, I'm not saying you can't get excited, you know? It's like telling a human you can't do that. You can't feel this way. You can't tell a dog that they can't feel excited. What I do want to teach them though is that you can get excited, but how to bring that down quickly. Like when a guest comes to our house, they get so excited and so amped up, and it generally takes like 10-15 minutes for them to calm down. That's because they don't know how to bring it down. I'm gonna teach a skill today. I hope that he's about this, that can teach that on-off switch, if you will. Where is my other bin? Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, these up here. Here I have a tug toy. Yes, good job. Get it. Get that toy. Good job. Here I want to get my dog really worked up. So I get a toy and I like play with them. I want them to be like at their like all-time max. You see here we're at our all-time max. We're jumping, being cray. Here, I'm gonna stop playing. You notice I got him very worked up there. We started jumping and snapping at my face. Here, I'm not going to interact with him or continue to play with him until he can give me a calm behavior. So here he's like disengaged with me and sniffing around. That is a calm behavior. This is now where I can say, hey buddy, good job! Get the toy. Yes. So here we started that jumping. I'm immediately going to stop. He even gave a verbal like stress whine. Good job! Come here! Good job, bud! As soon as I stopped playing. Ideally, with this game, tug doesn't seem to be his jam. I tried to get him to tug on this. He didn't really care. It was more just like interaction with me more so. But there I'm teaching him, when you get to that level, that too much level, you decide what that is with you. Everyone has their own. This is obviously too much for me. Here, good. I'm only going to pay attention to you when you're down. Or when you can calm down. Getting down is our first signal that he is calm down. It's okay. It's okay. I know we're sad and I'm making you do impulse control things and that's really hard, but you're doing a good job. I know. So this is another one you can do. It's set. That's sad. It's really pathetic. Yes, I have lots of cookies. We're best friends, okay? We love each other. That's like Stockholm Syndrome stuff. Like, you love me. You're gonna stay locked in this room with me. You're not kidnapped. Help me. I'm all sorts of ADD right now. Yes, so you want to practice that impulse controls and when you're actively playing and I need a calm behavior before we're going to interact again. You can do this, say you're working him up. It doesn't have to be jumping. It could be, say he starts getting mouthy and it's just like using his mouth on your hands. There we can say, let's see, do we get mouthy? Let's see. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Oh, give me them paws. Give me them paws. Oh, okay, yeah, jumping in my face. We stop. Good. All I'm waiting for is a second. I don't need like this long. Oh, no. There. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. I don't need this long break. It's like 5 minutes of you sitting. I just want that initial consequence. The initial consequence is I'm not going to play with you. And you notice my not play with you is I'm putting my hands up or behind me, like a visual. Good job. Good job, good job. A visual to show him, like, okay, I'm no longer playing with you. When I'm playing, my hands are all out there. We're all getting, it's fun in here. It's super fun in here. We love it in here. So yes, you can do this exercise with play. Good, nice job. Oh, good, nice job. Good job. Oh, that's so good. And look at us holding that position. Oh, you're not on, oh, you are on camera. Good job. Look at you holding, oh. So, oh, I'm just, jumping might not be, I mean, I think it should be, but it might not be your boundary here. It might just be, you know, when we use our teeth, but their mind is even when we jump, I'm gonna be like, no. I am not playing with you. I'm not going to interact with you. You notice, I'm not even looking at you. I don't want to look at you. I don't want to talk to you. And I don't want to physically touch you. All those three things can be seen as attention-seeking behavior. As a reward when a dog is doing attention-seeking behaviors like jumping and nipping. So there, you notice he jumps and then gives me a sit for like, hey, look it. Can I have that reward now? Nope, that's not how that works. We don't get a cookie because we jump and then do the right thing. We need to start with the right thing first. Yes. So here, it's also knowing when it's important to reward. So here, I was gonna give a reward, but now I'm not going to give a reward. I was gonna give a reward there because we were down for a long amount of time. He's gonna try to eat it out of my pocket. Boop. Because we were down for a long amount of time without jumping. That takes impulse control. But to jump up like that and then sit down for a cookie, we want him to know, no, that's not how that works. Or if he reapproaches me, so let's say he comes over from over there. Let's see what he does. If he comes over, there, good, and doesn't jump, that's what we want to reward. We don't want to reward just the jumping and getting down anymore, because I can see where that's becoming. Look at that. That was the approach I'm looking for. Love it. Okay, so that's our impulse control. Those are the two games I want you to work with. Again, the toys are a little like, he's like, toys aren't, that was a good choice. There, I'm rewarding the choice not to jump at all. Now I want to talk about that spatial pressure, that moving forward. Because again, the jumping is pretty intense. So here, we're going to work on it. I have to work, I was going to move this, I'm not going to move it yet. I have to work on spatial pressure, not just at the hard, oh, that was the wrong choice. Not just at the hardest, which is jumping. So I'm gonna work on it without jumping at all. And this is what I want you to do at home. I want you to set a situation that's very similar to what I'm going to do here. We're not gonna pay attention. He does not get a treat for just getting down. We have to hold that position for a significant amount of time, or on the re-entry, coming back into my space, deciding not to. Okay, here we're coming back. Very good. That was a good choice. Good job. Love that. Okay, spatial pressure. So remember that moving forward. You want to get something that's distracting. It doesn't have to be something that he like absolutely loves. It could be anything. You could put it in the middle of the floor and he's gonna be like, what is it? I wanna go check it out. Here we have a disc. I'm gonna pretend this is made of arsenic. Obviously I don't wanna buy it. Oh, arsenic. Here, I'm gonna use that spatial pressure and I'm gonna walk him away from it. Good job. I'm gonna pay you. Every time he moves back, I'm gonna pay him. I'm gonna walk away, giving him the opportunity to check this thing out. There, we're too close. I'm gonna move him away. Good, and I'm rewarding him for moving. I'm gonna give him the opportunity. The opportunity is there. I'm not stopping him. He's not even looking at it. He's like, I will not look at that thing. Oh, there you looked at it. Good, way to move. Nice job. You don't just have to sit there. You can move around. Very good, very good. He's like, okay, I'm not even gonna pay attention to that. I'm gonna change what this is now. Once they like are completely ignoring whatever it is, your distraction is on the floor, you change it. So here, I'm just gonna put this one. I'm getting in between him. I'm moving him back. Good. Then I'm gonna move away. Opportunity is there. Good choice. Oh, I seen you sneak a smell. Good job. I saw you sneak it in there. Good choices. Good choice. I love that. Did you see that one paw step on there? Why did I feel like that was like a hit? A little hit. Let me put my foot on it. Okay, perfect. And he's responding really well when I'm moving him back. Now I'm gonna make it a little more enticing, if you will. Here is a food bowl. He's like, oh, I want what's in there. Here, I'm gonna move him away. Good, he moves away. He gets a cookie. Opportunity. He goes, no. I love how I have to tell him one time and he's like, I'm not even gonna look at it. Beautiful. Good job. Good job. Let it come over here. Let's see his choice. Good choices. Nice job. Good job. One time of telling him to move away from it and he's like, okay, I'm not gonna do it. Well, what if we amp this up and make this even more difficult? Here, I'm gonna put the whole bucket of treats. It's closed in anything. He's like, ooh, I love that. Here. Ooh. There he is not giving me that space. I'm asking for it and he keeps trying to like challenge me on it. Oh, we're going right back. I'm gonna move him away. Good. Every time he moves away, he gets a cookie. Oh, but every time he goes by it, I'm gonna move him away. Good. So here I'm teaching what space is in general. I'm not just teaching it when it's hard and he's excited and jumping. I'm teaching what space, good choice! I'm teaching him what space means in general. You have to respect when I ask for my space. Jumping is like the biggest invasion of space. But if I don't work on it when it's easy, it's gonna be very hard for me to get it when it's, that's too close. Good job. It's gonna be very hard for me to get it when he's amped up. Good choice. There he's like, I'm not even gonna go by it. Good. We'll walk right by it. Oh, you're too close. I know you're not looking at it, but you're still too close. I don't want you that close to it. I always pretend it's filled with arsenic. Every distraction I use, I'm like, poison, you're gonna die. I don't want you that close to it. Good, good, way to move. I'm always just following me in a circle. What if I change my circle this way? Good choices, nice. I gotta reward those choices. Okay, we're gonna do one more distraction. Another cookie bin, if you will. He's all sorts of excited. Good. Good job. He walked away. Oh, we're coming back to smell though. Wrong choice. That was a good choice. He looked at it. He goes, Oh no, don't act like I didn't see that. Please, dude, I saw that. Good choice. I was gonna pay you. That was a good choice. Very nice. Let me step over it. Good, good. So I'm giving him the opportunity, right? I'm saying it's there. You can do whatever you want. And he's saying, okay, I'm not gonna do it. I had to tell him 3 times. That's no big deal. After 3 times, he goes, okay, I'm not even gonna walk towards it. So he understands that space and he understands that respect that's supposed to come with it, which is, okay, you need to respect me when I say I need this type of space. Well, we're gonna do a totally new distraction. The door. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Here, when I go to open the door, you notice this to me is an invasion of space. I'm gonna let him know. We're gonna close that for now. I want him, you can't see on the ground, but these are cubes and there's lines. This is the line I want him behind. And I'm going to communicate that to him. Oh, I want you to see a little more. Maybe we'll turn it. Okay, I think that'll be good. Okay, here we're all ready. Good, nice job. I'm gonna reward you when you're behind that line. Good. Oh, he's out of camera. Good boy. It was perfect. Okay, let me go from this angle. Do we still get the door? Okay, maybe this will be a better angle. Let's see. Okay, oh, I'm gonna start moving him back, letting him know, okay, dude, my space is my space. You can't decide to invade it. It doesn't matter what's going on within that space. Oh, it was good till it wasn't. It was good till it wasn't. Beautiful. Yes, good boy. Good job. You're kind of dangerously close to that line. There we go. Oh, now you crossed the line. Ooh. Ooh. Beautiful. Good job. Oh, you crossed the line. Good. Beautiful. Nice job. So what I'm teaching him is that this is my space. This is a space I'm asking for. You need to respect it. It doesn't matter what's in my space. Here, the door is in my space. And he goes, ooh, I want the door. Because there's cool things outside the door, right? There's stuff out there. I'm letting him know it doesn't matter what's behind me. If I'm asking for that space, you have to give it to me. There could be a chicken in my space running around like crazy. You can't go chase it. My space is my space, regardless of what is within my space. So say he's, I wonder if I could trick him into this. Oh, nice, nice. Say he's like jumping up on something. I don't know if I can even tempt him to do something like that. Say, oh, don't get those cookies that are up there. Say this is just too close. I'm gonna let him know you need to give me that space. Good job. Awesome job. So it's not just jumping. It could be, say this is just too close, you're standing too close to me. I'm gonna let you know. And with a dog that jumps, I would set a boundary where you cannot stand that close to me. You cannot jump on me from this far away, but you can jump on me when you're this close away, if that makes sense. But we cannot just practice it when he's jumping. This is something that goes in all aspects of life. Like here, you're just too close. You're too close and I can't trust that you're not going to jump on me. So I'm gonna need that space from you. And that's not all the time. Oh wait, because sometimes it might be this. Oh, you're invading my space. Sometimes it might be this, where I go, come here. Now that is different, right? Because that is an invitation. Now I've invited you. Without an invitation, I mean, we can think of this as humans like going to parties. Without that invitation, you can't just go. So you can't just decide to come into my space if I have not actively invited you into, oh, you like that massage? You like that? Oh, there, you're too close. I see it in your eyes. So here, especially with a dog that's jumpy, I would set a boundary where if I have not called you into my space, there is no reason for you to be. Right here, I'm doing about a foot. You gotta be about a foot away from me. Good job. Again, if that's not all the time, people are like, oh my God, that's so mean. That's so mean, you want your dog a foot away from you. It's just teaching them rules and boundaries. And there are many times throughout the day where I would be like, come here, come here. Oh, that's such a good boy. Okay, I love how he gave me that space. Come here, you can come in. Good job. Nice job, good job. So there's gonna be a lot of times, but without invitation, we shouldn't be invading that space. Good job, good job. So I want you to set that up at home. I'm gonna do a sneaky one. This one tends to be hard for dogs. Is that chair in there? Okay. This one, and let me explain why. I'm gonna break this down. Okay, so sitting down tends to be really difficult for dogs because he's looking at me like, what the frick are you doing, lady? Because we talk about space, especially with spatial pressure, we want to be in that forwards moving motion. So here you can see my body forwards moving versus this would be backwards moving. This is me just kind of chilling. But here, if I don't want you in my space, I want that forwards moving motion. Well, what motion is my body in when I sit down? And that's just the downside of us sitting down is we're there to relax, to have our motion backwards. But that can be very confusing to our dogs because again, backwards moving motion is a invitation to come into my space. So we're gonna do a little practice here. I want him to know my space means my space. If I don't invite you, you cannot come within a foot of me. Oh my gosh, look at that. That was beautiful, that his approach to me. He's, good boy, come, get in here. Good job. Good job there. His approach to me, he goes, okay, I'm going to give you some distance. It seems like you want some distance, lady. I'm going to back this up because I kind of want to get his response a little better. Okay, so here, I'm going to come sit down. Same rule still applies. You'd still need to be 1 foot away from me. Oh, way too close. Gorgeous! Good boy! Oh, that was too close. There, I gave him a treat. He goes, okay, exercise finished. Now your space doesn't matter. I want him to know, no, that's not the case. Yes! Good boy! Good. Oh, no. Too much. Good. Oh, too close. Yes, good job. I want to put, so you can see it, not for me per se. I mean, I guess for me as well. But I'm going to put this down as a line because I want you to see the line so you can see like when he crosses. Because you might be like, I don't understand when she's moving him back. Okay, that's our line. So his feet cannot cross this line. That's so good. That's so good. I love it so much. So feet on the line, feet over the line, 100% now. Gorgeous. That's just the gorgeousest. Nice. You notice after the cookie, that's when he's like, oh, I can do whatever I want again. Here I'm letting him know that's not the case. Good job. That position remains the same regardless of if you just got a cookie. Good job. There, yes. Oh, you pause on the line. Oh, pause on the line. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oops, I threw that one kind of far. Oh. Yes, good. Yes, good. This is our first time where we got 3 in a row. Good job. I'm gonna toss it, make it move. Because when he moves, that's when he has a harder time, like, remembering. Good. Good. Oh, it was good till it wasn't. Oh, that's good. Nice job. And it's still in a space, if you will. Good job. Where he is still with, like, you're a foot away from me. It's really not like, I'm not exiling you from this family here. I'm just saying I need a little bit of space. Oh, that's beautiful, my dude. Love that. Good job. I'm just saying I need a little bit of space there. Right now, in the beginning, so when we're teaching this for the first time, you notice it is very physical. Being very physical is the fact, hold on, I'll show you, that when he does come into my space, I have to fully get up and move forward. If I'm sitting down, if I'm, standing, I have to move forward. It's not just like turning around and, having our body in a forward moving motion. Right now, it is absolutely moving them back however much space that, you are requiring in this time. But that's not the end goal of this. That's only when they're learning. When they're learning, okay, we have space rules in this house, or we have a spatial bubble in this house. After that, example, I've been doing this with my dog for 6 years now. He's 6 years old. And I don't have to do, like, say I sit down and he does come like, oh, you have food? And he comes to get into my space. I don't have to do this, the getting up portion of it. A lot of times all I have to do is shift. Oh, that's so beautiful. That's beautiful. Boy, good job. I do want to get a good one on the re-entry. I want him to stop on his own without him coming right in. Good job. Good job. But you don't have to do that. All you have to do is shift your weight eventually. Okay. Now here, I get a lot, oh, there we go. what I get a lot of the time from people is that I put a visual out here. That is for you. That's not for him. That is not for me. That is just for you to see, okay, every time he crosses this, I'm moving him backwards. So a lot of times people are like, well, without a visual there, how is my dog to know? Your dog is to know because we're going to move them back that amount of time or that amount of space, that amount of space in that time you're doing the exercise. So if I ask every time for you to move a foot away, there, on your coming back, you should give me that same space away. Similar to how we saw with the object. The object, he was able to say, I can stay away from that. I can stay this amount of space away from it. And he did really good with. With me, it's a little bit different. With you, it's gonna be a little bit different too. He doesn't need a visual for that. It is just okay, you keep telling me I need this amount of space backwards. So it's for him to he has to listen and he has to calm himself down to listen and understand this. So that's why we're seeing it kind of repetitively. Ready? Ready? I want to get a good one where he's coming back on re-entry, where I'm tossing it and he's walking back and he's giving me that amount of space that I need, that foot of space. Boom, we crossed. He's much more methodical about he's not jumping, right? But he's still beautiful. Ready? Get it. Good. But he's still coming back on re-entry like that, invading space. That was beautiful. That was really good. That was a really good. That was bouncing into the wall. Okay. I don't hate that one. There I didn't walk forward. All I had to do was stand up and he stopped moving forward. Good. Nice. So there I didn't have to, I didn't have to do the whole thing. Yes. Good job. Oh, it fell in the crack. Oh no. I have other ones. Rockwell, let them be. Rock. He goes, no, I will not let that treat. No treat left behind. I have other ones. There's so many treats stuck in the crack there. Oh. Very nice. Yes, good. Nice job. Beautiful. Beautiful, good job. So here, I'm doing though, repetitively, very repetitively. I've done this nonstop now for about 5 minutes. This is something you have to do at home, extremely repetitively. He will never get it if this is not if this is not how it's done. Sorry, I keep throwing. I'm throwing it way harder than I thought. I don't know my own strength. Apologies. But yeah, if you do not do this repetitively, he's not going to learn it in the times where he is excited. Beautiful. And there he doesn't have to be sitting. Again, it's just my space. I don't care what you're doing outside of my space, as long as you're just not, oh no, don't care what's in there. You gotta be out there. Well, I guess technically this would be your line. It would be 1 foot around me. So visual, it would be this line. Again, you don't need a visual at home. You can pick your invisible line. He doesn't need a visual either. This is only for our purposes right now in this time. So here we're smelling something close to my line. I'm going to move him. Again, it doesn't matter what's happening in my space. You are not allowed in my space. Good boy. Oops. I'm going to work on my throwing skills. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, darling. I want one where he's stopping himself. I haven't gotten one of those yet. I got a kind of good one, but I had to stand up. Very good. Very nice. One re-entry where you stop yourself. 1. Woo! There you saw we tried to go around. Woo! No, Satan, not today. Not today. Oh, no, sir. Oh, no. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, good job. Good job. I want 1 re-entry. I'm gonna do this tops 5 more minutes. I don't even want to do it for 5 more minutes, but I really want to get one. We're on re-entry. He stops himself. Re-entry is I toss the treat after he does it properly, and he can come back at walking at me and say, okay, I know you're asking for space right now. Because he's good on listening to when I'm actively asking for it, but similar to how we saw, I gave him the choice to go back to those things, and you notice he wasn't going to check those out. That's what I want with him coming back into my space. I shouldn't have to tell you over and over and over and over that this is my space. I need you to listen to what I'm saying and respect that my space has meaning and value to me as the human. I'm so sorry. That one was almost it. Yes. Okay. That was a good throw. That was my only good throw. I didn't like that one. This one's a chewy one. I will reward him if he turns around. Oh, dang it. I thought he was going to turn around and look at me, but if he turned around and looked at me and did not come into my space, I would have rewarded that. We're gonna get one. Oh, I forgot. I need to sit down first. Beautiful. Good. Good. Nice job. This might be our long-term goal. It's okay. He heard the vacuum on the other side hit the door, and he was like, ah! Again, so here he's nervous, so he's coming into my space because he's like, I'm unsure. Here, still, I don't care what is happening. My space is not up to you to decide when to invade whatever you want. If it was a lion trying to kill you, sure, get in my space. I guess I would allow that. But it is never going to be the lion in the space situation. We're probably not going to get to the re-entry point today, and that's okay. Good. But that's our goal. Our goal is that I shouldn't have to tell you over and over and over and over and over that my space, I need space. And it probably just because it's brand new. He's never seen a person do this before. Yes. Good. Good job. Ooh, you see there, he tried to walk around me. He was like, F your space. I don't care about your space. Good job. Moving backwards is a must. It cannot just be we go to the side of you. Going to the side of you is saying, there. He goes, I don't care. I don't care about your space. Oh, dang it. I don't know if it was on camera. Yes, good job. Oh, I almost fell in the crack again. Oh, there. That's that F your space. There. That's that F your space. Good job. Okay, this is something we're going to work on because I can see why if here we cannot respect my space when I'm simply sitting doing absolutely nothing, then when you are amped up and you are super excited, I understand why you're having a hard time respecting space. So here we're gonna practice this really hard. Oh heavens. We're gonna practice this really hard here, but when you guys get home, ooh, you talked about space, bro. But when you guys get home, I want you to set up scenarios throughout the day. It doesn't have to be for, even what I was doing was a long amount of time. I need to make sure I'm filming long enough to get all the information in there to tell you guys. But when I practice at home, like with my dog, it would be like for tops 5 minutes. It doesn't have to be a long amount of time. It's just how frequently you do them throughout the day. You could do 2 minutes, 3 times a day. Say you're watching a show, that's during the commercials of the show. So we want to keep it short and sweet. but we want to have it frequently. Good. That was good job. Frequently being practiced. Okay, now I'm going to switch it up from the chair. Again, that was a specific chair exercise. So now I'm going to pretend, obviously it's going to look different than at home. He knows this isn't home. But I'm going to set it up for you so you can practice this when you're at home. So talking about space, I'm thinking of times where it would be hard for him to like respect your space. Let's pretend this is your counter, right? And let's pretend you're preparing food here. There's a good chance that, okay, if you have food out, oh, I've got food out. This is actually really good, so I have to reward it. It's hard to tell in the video. It kind of looks like he's right up on me, but he's not. There's about a foot in between us, which is beautiful. That's the re-entry I was talking about, where I wanted that foot of space. I love how he's giving it to me now. Oh, okay, there, we came too close. There he sat, but sitting doesn't mean you can invade my space just because you're sitting within my space. I still need that. So you would pretend, okay, I'm getting food ready, or you might actually be getting food ready, but you have cookies for him as well. So here you could reward. So again, I chose a foot. It doesn't matter what you choose. Good job. So you can reward that, okay, you're in your space when I'm preparing my food. Oh, and you notice, oh, we're about to knock this camera over. There we go. Yeah, it becomes a little bit harder. We've got lots of food and lots of cookies involved. Oh. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, I can grab one. I'm like shuffling them in my hand and yet still, nope, nope, nope. Boop. There you see, he tried to walk around me. He was like, oh, don't care that you're asking me for space. I'm getting in that space. I'm getting within your space. Beautiful. Gorgeous. I'm only gonna do this for about a minute or two. Good job. Oh, yeah, I know it's hard. He can do it for like a little bit and then he's like, ugh. Good job. Oh, no. Good. Good job. Wow, good job, dude. That's a good one to end on. But you're making it difficult, if you will, by saying, oh, I have food in here and you can't come in my space. So, okay, also, oh, dang it, you can't see him. Okay, I have food up on there. He knows it because I was messing around. If he goes, he hasn't. He is within a foot. Good job! He was staying a foot away and kind of looking up at it. If he crossed that foot barrier, he was closer than a foot towards where the food, yeah, good, sure. Oh my gosh, I just choked, but that was a really good choice. You were about to jump and you sucked it back in. You were like, nope. But if he did get closer than a foot to that food, I would move him away from it, but he didn't. I love that. Oh, bad choices. Bad choices. Oh, bad choices. Bad choices. Good job. Nice job. Shoot, hold on. We're moving on to exercises. Oh, I saw you. I saw the evil in your eyes. Oh, there, we're closer than a foot, so we gotta move. Beep, beep. Ooh, backwards, dude. Good. Good job. Nice job. Oh, okay. Changing exercises completely. So again, practice that, not just when jumping. This has to be, oops, hold on, we're close to the treats again. This has to be something that is normal and done in everyday life, not just when jumping, because he can't just learn it. That's the hardest time. He's amped up and excited. Good choices, good choices. Now, we're gonna talk about the super reinforcement of down. He obviously knows down. We go over it in class all the time. I gotta get more cookies. Oops, my bad. My bad. Here I wanna go over the super reinforcement of down. Because you notice, what is the first thing he gives? Hold on, I'll show you what the first thing he gives. I mean, you know the answer. But when you have cookies. Oh! Well, generally we don't drop them. Let's try that again. That's the first thing he gives. Now, I'm gonna reward you because that's pretty. But I don't want that to be the first thing he gives anymore. I want a down to be the first thing he gives. I want him to be like, oh my gosh, you love this position so much. The reason I want, because look how easy it is to jump from a sit. It's actually not difficult for him at all to do. Jumping from a down, extremely difficult. So we are going to do super reinforcement of down. I make this a fun game. Here, we load our hands. I have a ton of cookies in my hands. Down. Good. Nice job. Come in. Down. As you see, our responses. Down. Yes, good. Nice job. Come on, come on, come on. Down. You can do it. You can do it. Down. Here he generally only knows down like from a sit. That's okay. I want to teach him how to get into down quickly. Down. You can do it. You can do it. I'm right here. I'll work you. Yes. Good. And I want him up quick. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Down. He's like, what the frick is this game? You're going to be exhausted. All the way down. All the way. No cheating. Down. It's here. It's here. It's not a scam. You got it. You can do it. Oh my gosh, my knees are going to break off. Come here. Over here. Over here. Good. Down. You can do it. Come here. Come here. The reason I want to teach him this, this is a harder way to do down, but this, I want him to drop into down. Good. All the way. Yes. Yes. Yes, good. Good job. Good job. So for him, for the super reinforcement, I want him to dive into down. So I'm going to need that front to go down first. Down. Right here. Down. I don't know why I repeated myself. That was inappropriate of me. What do we do? Right here. It's right here. It's right here. Think through. Yes, all the way down. Quit cheating. Yes, good. I was like, how long is he gonna hold his butt there for? Come on. Oh, good. Okay, you can have it. It's fine. It's fine. Ready? Down. Right here. That was actually good because he actually listened to that spatial pressure. He backed up when I went into his space. Good. Good job. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come here. Love that. Love that we're holding that position. Love that. Love that we're holding that position. Oh, I have a bunch in my pocket. Oh, come here. Come on. Come here. Come here. No, we gotta get moving. We gotta get moving. We gotta get moving. Down. Oh, my knees are gonna break off. Yes, good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Run in a circle. Down. Yes, good. Good. Eat those cookies. You missed one. Good. Run in a circle. Run in a circle. We're running. We're down. Oh my God, my knees. I promise this will be much easier once we know the down from this position fully. I will get this down good for you so I won't break y'all's knees off. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Run around. Run around. Run around. Down. Yes, good. Oh, it's looking good. It's looking good. Wrap up. It's looking good. Wrap up. Down. Think about it. Good. Yes, good. Nice job. It's called the folding down. I teach puppies sit to down, but here, for our specific reasons, the folding down is going to be much better and quicker. Down. Yes, good. Nice job. Come on, come on. Ready? Down. Oh my God, my knees. Yes, good. Nice job. Very good. Down. Good, nice job. The idea is when I say down, it's like up, down, up, down, up, down. I want him to eventually like dive into that down position. Here he's already sitting. We don't want sit. We don't like sit in this game. Sit is poop. Sit is poopy doopy. Come on, ready? Come here, come here, come here. Good, down. Right here, it's here. Down. Yes, good, nice job. Good, down. You can do it. Come on. This is a poopy treat. I was just hoping you would take it. Down. Oh, come here, come here. I can't lure you when you're over there, dude. Down. Ooh, try it again. Yes, all the way. But what are you cheating for? I mean, this is like, my treats are legit dog food, so they do kind of suck. I was just hoping he wouldn't care that much. He's like, I kind of care. Your treats suck, lady. Down. I should have whipped out like the really good stuff. Come here, you can do it. Let's get a bunch of the really good ones. They got the stinky ones. Oh my God, they smell so bad. That's how you know they're good. When they're so stinky. Okay, ready? Down. All the way. What is it? What is happening? We were rocking and vibing. What's happening? Are you hitting a wall? Are you tired? You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Okay, you like it. Down. You gotta figure it out. Here, he's getting so tired. No, step it. Down. Nope. Down. Nope. Down. Come on. Yes, all the way. Oh, nope. Ready? Down. There, once the effort stops, he's like, he kind of quits. He's like, nope, not doing anything. That's when the cookie goes away. Down. Yes, yes, good. I'm not asking for another one. It's really important. It's just as important to know when to keep going and when to stop. Here, he is exhausted. He's like, oh my God, which I get. We have been nonstop doing activity after activity after activity after activity for 51 minutes and 27 seconds. So he's like, oh my God, my brain is so tired, especially with this new, it's not down how he knows it. So he's like, oh my gosh, that spatial pressure saying I need that space, me asking him over and over, it's exhausting. So he's like, I am so tired. So that's something we'll work on. We'll work on building that super down reinforcement. But I mean, you can just tell the difference in his body language altogether right now. Like he's just like, oh my God, I is a tired baby because you made me work. How dare I? I'm such a mean person. Do you want it? Okay. Here he's like asking for these cookies. Down. Oh, nope. Can't have nothing without effort. Down. Come on. Why did I do that? Why did I say, okay, he wants the cookies, he'll do another one? You're mentally drained and I'm over here being dumb. Like, oh, I'll try one more. As I'm over here telling your dads to not try one more at this point because you're tired. Do as I say, not as I do. Oh, sometimes I hate myself. Nope, we're not gonna do a sit. Come on. Good, down. Yes. Oh God, the effort's there. Yes, good. Thank God we got it. Oh heavens to Bets, this is a tired baby. Oh my goodness. Here, we're still working. I'm getting our full hour out of it. I'm gonna switch what we're doing. I'm gonna do things that we know now. Easy peasy lemon squeezy things. Softball hits, if you will. Touch. This is supposed to be a softball hit for you. Yes. Beautiful. Oops. Touch. Yes, good. Good job. Touch. Yes, good. So let me explain what happened there. A lot of times if dogs don't respond right away, the first thing that people do is they will repeat themselves over and over and over. There's a reason he's not responding, and it's generally not because he just doesn't want to listen. There's a reason being there. He had the distraction of my cookie, then he was like, I forgot what I was doing. So I gave him that time to figure it out. Oh, I didn't even say what I wanted. Oh, down, now we're downing. Okay, now we're feeling ourselves. Touch. Yes, good. So I give him that time to think it out. I say, okay, think through it. Now, let's say 30 seconds has gone by and he's struggling. I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna let you win. But I want you to try to think it through. I'm not gonna help you out in every scenario. You gotta try to think it through. There, the distraction of the treat in my hand. So he was following the treat. That's not gonna get it because he got touched the other hand. Touch! There, he wants the cookies. which are in my pocket. Yes, good, which are in my pocket. You'll never get it that way. Touch. Yes, good. Oh, very nice. Touch. Oh, that one's tricky. Yes, good. He goes, no, it's not. Touch. Oh, that one's high. Yes, good. Good job. Oh, quiz. Sneaky one. Touch. Oh, wait. Oh, my hair's in the way. Touch. Yes, good. Okay. This is about to get real weird. Okay. Touch. Yes, good job. Good. He was like, are you seriously gonna make me do that? Yes. Touch. Yes, good. This is supposed to be a fun game. So there, we want to challenge him. Touch. This one's on the ground. There, he gave me a paw. That's not touch. Okay, he found a crumb. Rude. Don't quit. You can do it. Come on. Here, when they quit, it's like when they're too frustrated, too tired. That's him walking away and being like, hey, I'll do something else. That's when I bring him back and I restart. Ready? Touch. He's good. He stepped on it first, so I was like, I'm not gonna reward that. He's a little bit confused when I set it flat on the ground. Touch. He's hitting it with his paw. You got it. Don't quit. Come on. You can do it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Over here. That's going to be really hard to touch from there. Good choices. We're coming back. Yes, good job. Oh my God, and I don't know if you noticed this position, but there he was about to go into the down because he was like confused because touch has always been like this. Good job. Or like this. There I put it flat on the ground, which first he was giving me his paw for, then he's like, I'm confused. If that's not it, I don't know what it is. Good job. Way to think through that, dude. I'm really proud of you. Good job. Way to play that game. Nice job. We'll continue to work on that. That's that was just to give him, again, something he knows, something that's not as difficult, because here again, we drained his brain power right now. Like, he's going to be exhausted. He's going to go sleep this off, which is good. But we're going to work on this on Monday. We're going to make sure that we're working really hard on our impulse control, working really hard on our spatial pressure, working really hard on our jumping, working really hard on our super reinforcement of the down behavior from a standing position, which is extra hard. And then we'll add fun things in there. I know there was more stuff on your list. Today I just picked, I don't have the list with me right now, but today I just picked those exercises. So I'll also look on the list. I know there was 3 things on it, but I can't remember the other 2 right now. But I will add that in to next week as well. But he did really good. If you notice, I mean, you could literally count this up if you wanted to. I don't know if, that would be a lot going back. But if you go to the first 40 minutes of the session and count, you could do the first 30 minutes even, and count how much jumping there was, how many times he jumped up, and then watch the second 30 minutes and count how many times he jumped up in the last 30 minutes, it's cut in half. Without even me doing the counting, it's cut probably even more than that actually. It was significantly less as soon as we started practicing the spatial pressure, but when we were doing before the spatial pressure moment, there was a lot of that jumping and a lot of that space invading stuff. So that's progress if you think about it. In the first 30 minutes, we did a lot of jumping. We did half the amount in the second 30 minutes. That's progress. So I love that. We'll continue to work on it. But I see it. I see when you say he's a little bit of a liar in class. In class, he's like, oh my God, no, I would never. Please, me jump? Oh, could never do that. But I see it. I see the lies now. So we'll work on it, but he did really good. I'm super proud of how today went.